Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Tim McKnight, and I'm a board-certified family physician. My career began in nutrition. I have an undergraduate degree in nutrition and spent 8 years in graduate school learning about nutritional biochemistry before I went to medical school, and was trained like most allopathic physicians, and shortly after starting a practice realized I was only managing diseases. I was not curing anyone, and my colleagues and myself, many of us failed to go to the root cause of disease and ask the questions of how can we prevent this and how can we reverse it. And so as a result of a change in my belief system, about 10 years ago I developed a wellness program to educate the community on healthy lifestyles through exercise and eating right, managing stress. And this program has grown. It's received national recognition, and I direct a medically funded program through the Office of Rural Health Policy in Washington. And it was at one of these meetings, one of these classes in the community, that a participant in the class came up and said, "You need to come and listen to this talk on water. I think that this would fit into what you've been telling us." And I was not interested. I had no time, and I thought, this is really a hoax. Water is just water. But she was persistent, and I had an opening one night. It was fairly convenient. I went, and I was intrigued. But I felt like I needed more than testimonials. I felt like I needed more than just some of the demonstrations that you just saw a few minutes ago, although that's really what intrigued me the most and forced me to look deeper. As I did, I found a lot of research to support it. I found basic science supports it. And so I started to tell my patients about it. I had patients use it. I started to see benefits on many fronts. I started to talk to my colleagues about it. I started to speak to physician groups about it. And one group in particular, I was crossing my fingers that I wouldn't be smothered with tomatoes as I gave this demonstration, this presentation. But I was really pleased that it was well received. So there's great science to support it, and there is a growing body of research to support it as well. And I've summarized that in a book that Stan has out on the table. But tomorrow I'm going to, this journey has forced me to ask questions and forced me to learn more and more. Tomorrow we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is, I believe the universe, I believe nature teaches us how to heal. And if we study nature and we understand biochemistry and physiology and anatomy, we can understand how to heal ourselves, we can understand how to prevent disease. So tomorrow I'm going to take a different approach. For those of you who have heard me, I'm going to step out on a limb and talk about some things that I haven't presented yet, but I've just come across in the research. So I hope you'll be open and kind to me tomorrow and realize you'll be my test group to see how it's received. But I appreciate being here and look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.